Shakur doesn't get hit, and he tags you. He does whatever he wants in that ring.
He's really one of a kind athlete, like a real generational talent.
Which one is your favorite prospect out of Keyshawn Davis, Bruce Carrington, and Jahi Tucker? Because I swear, like these are those boys. Like
I hope he knocks him out. My drunk ass is gonna be just vibing. Look at my shoulders.
Hey.
But nah.
Passing out the medicines. We've been on that rock star regimen, knowing that I'm heaven sent, higher than I ever been. I got a problem with.
What's going on? Welcome to Totally Blitz Podcast. This is the Fight Club. And before we talk the Shakur Stevenson, Robson Conceicao fight, do us a favor, go down, like and subscribe, and let's introduce our host for this episode. I'm Paul Pick'em Concha, got the Yingling. Who's with me?
Hey, man, it's your favorite street fight enthusiast, man. Your boy Kev, Waterboy Savoy, a.k.a. the Don PYE, man. A.k.a. the motherfucker on the screen, man. And we talking that big boxing shit, you feel me, man? That's how we cover it every time. And I'm excited, kid, because I missed the fights last week. I missed my dog, Bam. I missed Canelo. I missed all that. So this week, I get to see my boy. So, hey, let's see who else in this motherfucker.
Hey, man, what's going on, boys? It's prime time. Mark, man, stop playing with me. We were talking about Shakur, man. Boy, and this is a homecoming fight for him. Boy, going to his hometown. They fucking, then they just announced the dude got a day named after him, like called like Shakur Stevenson Day, September 21st.
New Jersey.
Yeah, man, that's tough. Boy, going home.
Damn, so we can't blow New Jersey up?
No, we can't blow New Jersey up, but we do got some New York boys on this card too that we have to talk, and they, they're right next door neighbors. I'm gonna ask you, Mark, because you got a couple of you put me on all three of these boys like earlier this year. Which one is your favorite prospect out of Keyshawn Davis, Bruce Carrington, and Jahi Tucker? Because I swear, like these are those boys. Like you see them in the gym together. They're on each other's card all the time. They're a package deal at this point.
Nah, man, I feel like that's like that top rank crew, man. Them boys are just all linked up. Been grinding since the amateurs, the Olympics. Them boys been all clicked up. They've been on each other before the pros and shit. But they're over there in like the top ranked gym, I think in Vegas. I think it's at. I'm not sure, but them boys are just always working. But I'll definitely say the best one and my personal favorite is obviously Keyshawn. That's easy. Keyshawn is gonna be different. But that boy ShuShu, man, you seen what ShuShu looked like in the ring last time.
New York boys, both him and Tucker. Tucker's the youngest of the group. He's only 19 years old.
Yeah, like Tucker, I definitely feel like he has a lot room to grow, and he has a bigger frame too. So I feel like he's gonna be climbing weights classes eventually as he grows into his body. But I feel like he's gonna be a dog.
Well,
ShuShu.
Let's actually start with Jahi Tucker because he's actually opening our card here. What's up? I want to know. I didn't know you knew these prospects were. Kev, you have a favorite one out of them boys?
Talking big boxing shit, man. I know a little bit. I don't know too much about. I mean, they all fight on the same fucking card. So you watch the last card, you know who you niggas.
They really do.
Fucking. I mean, Keyshawn Davis is nice. Like I remember watching his fight, and that was all I could say. I was like, "Yo, bro, is nice." Like, there's just certain people. Like, it's like watching certain people that are just good at this shit. Like, I'm trying to think of a basketball player that's just straight up good. Like, I can't think of one at the moment. I'm kind of high. But, motherfucking, my favorite has to be Shakur Stevenson. I like his attitude. I like the way he moves. And I like how smart and calculated he is at the ring at such a young age. And he doesn't really stray away. Like, he has great defense, but I don't feel like he's running. Like,
Come on, you can't say Shakur is a prospect anymore. He's a champ. It's like Keyshawn, Bruce, and Jahi Tucker.
Oh, my bad. So yeah, I'm taking Keyshawn, but like I had to throw my Shakur Stevenson feeling that bitch.
Them boys are active, man. They're on like every top ranked card, bro. That shit is crazy. You gotta get it in.
This is Jahi Tucker's fourth fight this year. This is fucking Bruce ShuShu's fourth fight this year. This is Keyshawn Davis' second, but he had 4 fights last year. So like,
I think it's because they don't take that much damage.
Yeah, because these are like those prospect fights. So it's like that's why they are doing that on purpose. Like same thing with Xander Zayas. Like they're just doing that Same shit with Berlanga back in the beginning. Like they're just doing this to
feed them. They're trying to feed them.
Yeah, you just feeding them until it's ready to let them loose.
These are some hungry dogs right now.
Facts.
Are the youngest and the one opening us up is Jahi Tucker, 19 years old, 8-0, fourth fight this year. Like I said, he's the biggest. What do you say? He had the biggest frame. He does weigh the most out of everybody. He weighs 147. He's a welterweight, so he's already in that stacked division. He's young. He's only gonna get bigger. He's fighting Jose Sanchez. I mean, there's not much we can really say, but the odds show what the odds show. Yeah. Do you think this is a KO performance for your boy out of Queens, Marcus?
I can't remember if it was his last fight or the fight previous. There was one where he kind of looked like a little sluggish.
It was the one previous. It was the one that went to decision.
Right. Okay. So, like, he did bounce back with his last fight. Didn't he get the TKO in his last fight, the knockout? It was a nasty one, I think. I could be wrong, though. But came back with the knockout. So, hopefully, he kind of just repeats a performance like that because you gotta keep that confidence level up, too. Like, especially when you're in these prospect rankings and like you just gotta keep that consistent showing like why you there, why you a top level prospect. Then you just gotta put it on. Definitely not no decision in 4-round, 5-round fights. I don't think that would be good for him.
I think it's a 6-rounder.
Yeah, see, like he definitely shouldn't be going to decision. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay the other dude either, but these type of fights are set up for a reason, man.
Kev, how you feel about this 19-year-old out of Queens, 8-0 right now? 147 stacked though.
That is a stacked division. I hope he goes up. I know he goes up. He goes up in the future. But like, I'm actually really excited to see this. Like, sit down and watch this entire card from jump to start. I really get to assess these dudes because like I saw them fight last time, but I was more like, damn, why are they so fucking good? Now I was like, okay, I can really sit down and break it down. But you definitely got to take Jalil on this one. I'm taking a whole. Spoiler alert, I'm taking a whole home team on this card.
They're like the Rat Pack, like Frank Sinatra and them boys. That's what they call the Rat Pack. That's what I feel like they are in boxing. Like they're always together and they're bad motherfuckers.
If none of them win, bro, or if one of them loses,
they done. Get them out of there.
You might as well chop off your hand, bro. Like I don't know, but that shit won't happen, bro. All of them should clean sweep win. Well, maybe not clean sweep, but they should all win for sure.
All right. Well, on to the one who has the least pro experience, Bruce ShuShu Carrington, 4-0, the oldest of the group, 25, got 3 stoppages. Probably the most exciting fighter. He's not the most complete fighter, but he's fucking. That boy got pop in his hands. He came out with the Knicks fitted last time, right? He had the whole Knicks.
Yeah, he was suited up.
He's just a showman, and he fucking got heavy hands for what is he like featherweight 126? That's featherweight, right? I believe.
Yeah,
so.
It might be 126. I can't think off the top of my head, but either way, man, ShuShu. If he could put on a performance like he did last time, he had that one knockout, right? The fucking fuck, how'd it go, bro?
They all got knockouts last fight, I believe.
One of them was nasty. I'm pretty sure it was ShuShu's, bro. But either way, man, he just got the same thing with Jair, bro. Just these young guys gotta keep getting better in the ring and showing that they're improving in the gym. Cause like they're not gonna see no title shots anytime soon. Maybe like later next 2023 could be. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be a while before that conversation. So like they just gotta keep showing that they're constantly improving in these prospect bouts or whatever you want to call them.
It's only his 5th fight professionally. Like
yeah, and like these guys are
slow
high amateurs too.
Yeah.
What?
Let me hear. We got another New York home team, boy. I know you're rooting for him, but you seen a big knockout. He got heavy hands. He's expecting all of them. I think they're all. Yeah, this is another 6-round fight.
That's crazy. I didn't know they do that. Is it because they're prospects? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope he knocks him out. My drunk ass is over here just vibing. Look at my shoulders. But no, I hope he really fucks bro up. But I really want to see a clean sweep from the whole fucking pack.
And then the bigger boy on the card, Keyshawn Davis, big name, silver medalist. wants to avenge it. He wants that rematch with Andy Cruz.
This the dude that beat him in the Olympics?
Yeah, Andy Cruz beat Keyshawn Davis in the Olympics. So, like, that's going to be a fight that Andy Keyshawn already told him, like, the fight, like, hey, now Cuba's lifted, like, hey, let's do it. We turn our punches here on the pros. So, but 23 years old, 5-0, 4 KOs. And his last fight, this was the clip I was talking about before where I clicked. It was just 4 left hooks in a row that he landed on old boy. And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, this is insane, bro. Second fight this year. So
that boy Keyshawn is going to be the truth, man. And like, I was saying, I mean, I remember watching Shakur and like when he was at 5 fights and 6 fights and shit like that. And like, you could just tell that boy is going to be the truth. And look what Shakur is doing. And I just feel like them boys they just got that something different about him, man, especially Keyshawn. Keyshawn's to me, like a miniature Terrence Crawford, man. He got that dog in him. Like,
140. He's so like everyone is starting at 140. When they fight for belts, it'll be at like 147 and stuff. Like
yeah, Keyshawn's probably gonna be like a welterweight. He's probably gonna be mainly a welterweight, and then probably move up from there. But man, Keyshawn, I love the way Keyshawn fights, and he got such a high IQ. He got that dog. He's gonna be talking shit to you while he beating your ass. Like that boy, like that, man. I just watched an interview with him on Sean Porter's podcast. I'm like, that boy raw, man. I ain't even trying to gas him, man. That Keyshawn gonna be like pound for pound talks soon. The next, like him, Boots. I think those two are the top guys that are definitely like clear cut pound for pound talks eventually.
Well, this is an 8-round fight, so we're actually moving up some rounds here. We expect some KO.
So I mean, he probably moving up competition. Technically, not his competition, but should be moving up a little bit of competition.
I was gonna ask, do y'all expect another KO here? 8-rounder. I don't know if it's his first or his second, but I know it's 8 rounds, a little longer than the other 2 here. Is he getting another finish? I think so.
Yeah. Definitely. I see the finish.
I see like mid to late round finish, maybe like mid rounds.
Yeah, and then on to our actual main event of the night, the unified champion Shakur Stevenson versus Robson Conceicao. I mean,
fuck him.
Yeah, like Shakur Stevenson is WBC, WBO, and Ring Championship are all on the line here. Robson's top 10 fighter. I mean, I can give him that. But other than like I think he's a gold medal winner. He's the one that robbed Loma in the Olympics, and that's the one they.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He's the one that robbed Lomachenko of the gold in the Olympics. And but he's still a very high level amateur, even though everything's overshadowed because of that one thing, because the Olympics were in Brazil in his home territory and they got dirty.
Got his ass.
But he one big name he has is he lost to Oscar Valdez by unanimous decision last year. Oscar Valdez, we saw what Shakur Stevenson did to him, made him light work, got him up out of there. But a lot of people do think Robson won that fight, and it was a very iffy decision on those judges' scorecards that night. So that's as much as I can do to build up that, like, he isn't some slouch. Like, he is a top 10 dude. He has a great amateur background, good footwork, good hands. But now, someone please tell me why Shakur Stevenson is the youngest GOAT we've seen right now.
Bro, I don't know the number off the top of my fucking dome, man. But if you look at the outlanded punches of him and his, like, I forget exactly how the stat, bro. ESPN just posted it. I was just quoting it on Twitter, man.
It was like 1,500.
Yeah, it was like 1,700, that boy. 1,700, like, outlanded, and the other opponents got like 100 or some crazy shit, bro. But, like, Shakur doesn't get hit, and he tags you. He does whatever he wants in that ring. The only thing people like to hold on him is fucking power. Like, they got pillow hands.
All right, Kev, break it down.
Right. They taught me how to do that in school the other day, and I was like, "Oh, it's a wrap. Y'all fucked up." Wait till I get back to the podcast. I was like, But nah, man, Shakur Stevenson is a fucking one of it. He's really one of a kind athlete, like a real generational talent. Like he has the best training camp, one of the best training camps out there. Like Bud is one of your big mentors, your big brother, motherfucking. You got these three dudes. It's I'm drunk. You got these three dudes in Keyshawn Davis, ShuShu, and Jamal Hill that'll be motherfucking working with you, sparring with you all the time. He's just built to do this. His defense is fucking. That's my favorite part about Brett because his defense is crazy. I can't express this enough. Like Marcus said it that he knows how to get hit and get the fuck up out of it. But I just feel like the way he moves is not like he's running. I feel like he's genuinely circling. He owns the entire ring when he fights, and that's crazy to me. And I just love watching him do it. And until he starts moving up, like there's nothing nobody can really do to him at this division.
Yeah, because the other top guys in this division, the other champs of the belts right now, Joe Cordina, who I think is having a rematch with the person he fought previously, and then Roger Gutierrez, he ain't doing shit. Like, is it even worth staying in 130 to undispute it? Is he gonna move up after the Haney Cambosos fight or the Loma get his tune-up fight? Like, because once he moves up into the 135, then it's like, okay, Shakur Stevenson, I honestly think is going to be the Grim Reaper of 135.
He's going to be the Benavidez of 135. Ain't no one going to touch him.
Yeah, he's just, like y'all said, he can't get hit. He hits people. The stat was like he hit people 1,500 times, and he only been hit 450 times. Like a 3.5 to 1. Like he's just, everyone has him going pound for pound number one day for a fucking reason. He is just this generation. We're watching LeBron James coming out of high school right now. Like we're watching greatness before our eyes.
Out of anyone that like all the young fighters that want to talk about like they're the next Floyd, oh I want to be the next Floyd Mayweather, I think Shakur is the closest thing to that, and like he's just gonna keep proving it. Like he got a sweet P defense. Like he's gonna go down in history probably as like one of the top defenses, and he's still young. We haven't even really seen his full prime yet, so it should just get better and better. Shit, crazy.
No rap cap, bro. And the thing about him is that I feel like that's the difference. Everybody says they're the next Floyd. They think the next Floyd. He thinks he can beat Floyd right now. He thinks that go watch his interview.
No, I believe it.
Yes. Like he literally said this. He feels like he's caught on to a lot of things that Floyd was doing a lot later in his career, and he's all doing that with his young speed and talent. So like, you can say he doesn't have power, but like you're a fucking idiot. Like he's the best of the best when it comes to young dudes out here right now.
I feel like he doesn't even like if you can't touch him. And he's going to sit here and pop you all night and keep you in the distance with his jab and working his angle. And he is southpaw, bro. That's another thing different than Floyd. Like, southpaw is always going to be uncomfortable to fight every single time. Southpaws are just awkward. So, like, if he's going to keep popping you and you can't hit him, shit really don't matter if you don't got power. Because he's going to tag you no matter what, bro. And he just got that precise accuracy. Like, he can fire off, like, 3 combinations back to back, and boom, he's out of there. He's out of the pocket already.
He's a fucking tactician. Like,
true
the word.
That shit is different. And then constantly, he's sitting here saying, like, he just be sparring Crawford all the time. Like, he's in the gym with Andre Ward is training him or, like, helping him along and, like, mentoring almost. So it's like, bro, you got Andre Ward, which was a former number 1 pound for pound rank. You got Crawford, which was another former pound or still is number 1 pound for pound. Like that's 2 number 1 pound for pound fighters this man is working with, bro. Like Shakur is bound to be another number 1 pound for pound. Shit is wild.
Yeah, can't stress enough. Do not miss. Was it the top rank going to fucking New York, New Jersey? Shakur Stevenson, Robson Conceicao, Keyshawn Davis, Bruce Carrington, Jahi Tucker. Like, you cannot stress enough how much talent is on this card, and not just talent, but young talent. This is gonna be talent we're gonna be watching for the next 5 to 10 years of boxing.
And I'm gonna be here for every fucking second of it, bro. This shit is beautiful.
Yes, sir, man.
Shit. Anyone got anything else to say on this card as we head out?
Have we mentioned that Shakur Stevenson is a young goat?
I like Shakur Stevenson over Tank Davis right now.
I'll take it. Shit, I'll take those odds. I would hope.
I feel like I'd take it too, but I feel like we're not gonna like the fight. I feel like the fight's gonna be kind of frustrating.
It'll be an awkward ass fight.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a frustrating ass fight.
And they're both southpaws.
Yeah, it's really fucking frustrating.
But
But
that's what Devin Haney's gonna do to Tank.
I don't think they're gonna. Oh, they do need to set that
Devin
up.
Haney and Tank would be a great fight, man.
And it would sell like a motherfucker, especially before Loma comes back.
Yeah, because Devin Haney's getting more fans now.
But shit, we broke it down. Oh, you got it, Cap?
Yeah, man. But if you didn't motherfucking know, we don't mind telling you a motherfucking again. This is the Totally Blitz Fight Club. You feel me? We broke it down. We gave you the full fight card from what we gonna call the Rat Pack. We watching Jamil Hill, Keyshawn Davis, your boy ShuShu, and Shakur Stevenson. We're looking for a clean sleep. But if you didn't know, I don't mind telling you and the motherfucker behind you that you's a bitch.
Problem with being problematic.